Just bear with me a second, guys. I'm just. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm still getting set up at my end. I'm getting there, chaps. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm just sorting out the for some stupid reason it just crashed on us. I'm getting there. Getting there. I've gone for a 1-1. A 1-1 draw. I'm chuffed to bits with it. I mean, I look at the league table, and honestly, I think it's there's no wrong with that. Like, I'm happy where we are. It's early days, like, you know. Are you sharing the thingy on your Discord, the match, or not? Not to worry, pal. Not to worry. As long as I know. me. Middlesbrough's going to be up for this game. It'll be all Middlesbrough for the first 20 minutes or so. As long as Sunderland don't let a goal, would just be expected though. I mean, Middlesbrough are always up for it against us. Would Yeah, we don't have any given right to beat these tonight. So just because the fact, I mean, I said that on me preview today as well. Just because Middlesbrough are like in the bottom bits of the table doesn't necessarily mean that the league table makes sense. So I'm not going to be disillusioned saying, "Oh well, we'll murder these," because it isn't going to be like that. Yeah. What's the lineups tonight? And the subs and that. Because I've got in late, so I'm not 100% sure. I would like to see Sims do something. I really would. His head's been down a little bit. I'd like to see him get a goal tonight. Have you got the audio commentary on as well, or not bothering? Is Jacob coming in? Hey? Right, he's been pinged the link anyway. I was talking to my mate Les in Sunderland today, and I was talking to him. He says, "What do you think about the manager Tony Mowbray?" And he says it doesn't fill us with much confidence. There's still, I don't know, it's just strange. Hello, Jacob.
news around. Did you tell me about the news about Stuart getting injured?
Is he injured, Stuart? Is he?
He got injured in the pre-match warm-up.
Oh, so he's not playing.
He was supposed to be, but he's not now.
Be getting ready to go to Stoke.
You laugh, but it's possible.
Oh, I'll have to change my OBS again. As Jacob's coming.
It's just capture the whole screen and pop on there.
Roberts urging everybody forwards. The 27-year-old.
Oh my gosh, that looks
Northampton keeper. Signed in the summer.
Getting ready to go to Stoke.
With his left foot.
I'd be getting ready to go to Stoke.
Goes up, trying to get it through to
10 minutes into the game, what do you reckon? Oh, I'm
Danny
just
Barr.
going to change that as well
Muniz
to
is
the live
helped up
match.
to his feet by Barr.
Sorry,
Rodrigo
forget about that.
Muniz, the Brazilian, on loan from Fulham.
Building your business online.
Free kick on the
I
right-hand
feel
side
like
of
shit.
midfield, about a third of the way inside the
So Sunderland have had
Sunderland
52%
half.
possession, 1 attempt off target.
Middlesbrough.
Burrows 48 and 4
Jones
attempts.
is wide on the
all
right here, a
off
lot of
target.
space. Alex Mowatt's going to take the
We failed
kick.
twice, no cards. It's been a standard 10
from a
minutes. to be
Barnsley
fair.
midfielder now with West Bromwich
A
Albion.
little bit scrappy, bit like a derby, but
Little
obviously
trio
it's
of
not
players
like a
on
derby.
loan. Ryan
A
Giles,
tease
Alex
with
Mowat and
derbies
Rodrigo Muniz
just
in this
doesn't have
team
the vibe
tonight.
that
It's
they
swung in by Mowat into the penalty area.
We Italian
And
derby.
Clark got above of Ellis Sims, but managed to hit it wide.
I saw something
It's
on
a goal
Facebook
there,
which
and
was
that's
funny,
where
and it were a picture of that guy from
Stewart, I mean,
Goonies.
Sims has got to
And it
adopt,
said
he's got to
on
carry
it
on.
where you're from,
Carry on
and
where
then
Stewart's left off in that
the
tonight.
person
He's
on the
using
picture
his
said
height and
Middlesbrough.
strength
So I think we're pretty much saying people
to
like that.
counter set
People from
pieces.
Middlesbrough look like that.
We all know
Like the guy from Goonies.
Yes, in this team tonight. Swung
I
in
don't know
by
why you're
Mowat,
not showing
urging
up
centre
on
forward, centre-backs
Yeah.
up towards halfway. There's the kick out to the
You keep
left-hand
talking here
side.
for a couple of
Sims
seconds.
gets his head
Yeah.
on it. It's played inside Muniz.
It's just
then
spotlighting DJ the
it's
entire
headed
time.
on by Evans.
Bit weird.
And then
Strange.
here for a throw to
This
Sunderland.
is the time will come along. Borough look like they're really up for this. Not really, to be
0-0
honest.
in the 12th minute.
Goal involvement
Cirkin
most
gets
this
the ball
season.
back
Ross
from Barr,
Stewart
plays it
has been
across to
involved in the
O'Nien
most
in the
goals,
penalty area.
obviously scoring and assisting.
O'Nien with
In
Gooch
8
out
goals
wide.
of our 12,
O'Nien
we scored 12.
looks up and swings it down the line
11.
looking for Sims. Fry on his shoulder. Sims forced to
So who
stab
are
it
the
out.
other 3 goals for us?
Throw to Middlesbrough.
And Borough need to win more than we need
15 yards
to
inside
pick
the
up a point here.
Sunderland half
to rebuild confidence.
on the left.
So
2,500
I kind of get that they're up for it.
Not many empty
Losing
seats
to
by the
us
looks of things, apart from
might
where
be
the
embarrassing
segregation
for them. I don't know why it
between
would
the
be, because
home and away
we're above
fans.
them in the table, but
Howson
it is a complete
back
change
it
of
comes
fortunes from the
into
2
the
clubs.
centre. Fry in his own half.
And Rosie's just said it is strange they're playing a 3-5-1-1
Push forwards
formation.
and back again
I don't think
from
that's
Mowat.
too
And,
dissimilar from how we do it. They've just moved
then
around the
here
middle
on the
of the
right
park
hand
a bit.
side to Paddy McNair, who brings this down the right wing.
All right,
Deep
can one of you
into
pick
the
up
Sunderland
conversation
half.
for a
Jones
second
inside to
and,
McGree. He tries to
need
flick
clean
it through.
floor.
He's looking for the second ball, but Neil's got it out.
Yeah,
Away
I think the
again,
past
given
2
away.
times
And
last
it's
time we played
Howson coming
Middlesbrough
forwards, gets
at
or
their
left
ground, it
in
was,
the
I
end
think
for
we won
Mowat,
to
and
them
Mowat's rolling it down to
drew
Giles in the
3-3
penalty
at
area. And a
home.
good block by Gooch.
during that
Turns it
17-18
away up
season.
into the centre circle. Crooks,
Yeah,
Matt
the
Crooks
last
gets
couple of
his
times we've played
head
them,
on
they
it.
beat us, right?
Began his career
Yeah.
with Manchester United,
Which is,
and eventually out on the far
to be
side.
fair,
for a
that
throw
was
to
that
Middlesbrough again inside
switch
their
of
own half.
fortunes.
Our
We
decision
were
making's been
on the
poor.
way down.
About times we give made
So
the wrong
I
decision.
think anything in the last
Nearly went through the ceiling when I shouted there.
DJ, I
In the
don't know.
14th minute here,
On whatever you were listening to.
live on
Yeah, I'm just still getting sort of.
Middlesbrough 0, Sunderland 0. Match 8 of the
It's just-
championship
I
season.
don't know.
On to the
I think we have the
chest of
potential
Muniz.
to,
Knocked out again for another throw for
I don't want to get too
Middlesbrough.
carried away, but I think we're
Inside
definitely going to be
the
finishing
Sunderland
before
half
the
is
end
very
of the season.
warm, balmy evening. There's some
Imagine seeing them
forecast
in
of
League One.
possibilities of
They went to League One
thunder
Borough.
and lightning during the game.
I
but
mean,
of course
there's
it was
been
a
bigger
friendly
teams to drop.
season.
The
Game
Smokies are a big
abandoned
team,
in
but
pre-season. The ball comes through to Patterson. When we had
They
thunder and
charge
lightning and
bases
heavy
for-
rain.
I'm trying to
Ball
think
who-
bowled out, trying to get Clark away, but he's been
Who?
beaten to it by Crooks, and Crooks gets it back for McGree, and Crooks down the right-hand side
Yeah,
of the
I'm
penalty
fairly
area, gets in the
confident with
box
tonight.
now, trying to cut
I'm-
across the
I'm
back
feeling
of the
more
penalty area,
confident.
but
Please
Pushed
subscribe
out
to
by
my channel.
Sirkin, now
And
with
DJs,
McNair, he puts the
Okay,
ball back in
just
again.
are you
Again
planning on
cleared
putting
by
any content up
Sirkin.
on your channel?
Sims looking for it,
I don't
strongly
know.
gets on it,
I
lays it
think
back
it's
off
just how
behind him to
to do the
Pritchard.
videos, like
And
how to set
Pritchard
them up and
crashes
all
into
that.
McNair,
Yeah.
Could
clutches
just put
his
my
right
TikTok videos
ankle,
on there and
and
that.
shin, and a
Put
foul
shorts.
and a free kick to
Yeah.
Sunderland.
Think how many times
We've
have we
beaten
gone away again?
2018.
You know, Patterson. I know he's
had
trying
that
to release
example.
Sirkin,
Oh, is
but
that
he
what
gives the ball away.
did that game get cancelled?
He's done that
Yeah,
4 or
we're
5
pretty
occasions.
good, but when we opened up the door 18, 19
Can't
season
keep doing that because he'll get
and
punished.
it lashed it down.
So Clark with the free kick,
Tropical
taps it
thunder.
back to Dennis Sirkin.
Yeah.
Forwards again to
Seems to be a lively start by Middlesbrough.
the boys. And now
It's
drifting into
to be
the
fair,
centre, it's played back
pretty
to
scrappy
Danny
from
Bart.
both
Bart
teams, to be honest.
across to Luke O'Nien
what
on
I'd
the far
expect.
side. O'Nien
The
bringing this up towards the
Borough
halfway
played
line.
proper
Rolls it through on
which
halfway.
I've
Sims,
thought
nice
as
touch
well.
through to Roberts. Roberts now in the centre.
Who's replacing Stewart, did you say?
Gets the ball out to Clark on his
Roberts.
left-hand side. Clark running at Jones at the edge of the area, tries to curl one in.
Oh, just heard Gary Bennett going, oh.
Moment because the ball sailed away behind for a goal kick.
Sounds about right.
Not sure what he
Decision.
was trying to do.
That's what we're talking about, decision
I know it's
making.
it's really early in the game. We're 15 minutes into it.
So
What
Pritchard's
would you
chance
say
remains the
is
best of the
a
game so far in the 7th
acceptable
minute when he curled it round the
scoreline
angle
half-time?
from 18 yards. Lovely
That was a good
build
shot
up to that
from
chance as well. But it's 0-0 still. We're in the
Jacob.
16th minute here at the
I'd go with
Riverside.
1-1 at half time.
You're going to go for 1-1 at half time.
What was that? What was the subs bench again, Anth? Sorry, is any of our young lads that we've just signed on?
It'll pick it up though, just
Yeah, so
inside
we
the Sunderland half. Out to
have
Giles
Bass,
on the left.
Alessi,
Ryan Giles
Ahmad,
on loan from
Wright,
Wolves.
Embleton,
Here now is
Matete, and Jaku.
Not the young French lad, no?
Paddy McNair, who just
No, not the young
was
French
starting to
lads.
find his form at
Wonder why that is then.
The only new lads there's Ahmad.
move to
It's not ready apparently. It's not fit enough.
inside to
Oh, fair enough.
Duncan Watmore's on the bench incidentally for Middlesbrough
You
tonight
don't want to.
as it's played out to
You don't want to put people
McNair
who
again on
want
the
ready
right,
to play the
looking
game,
for the
right?
run of Jones. Jones got down the right hand side of Clark here, rolls the ball into the
Sure.
penalty area, nobody's picked it up, and Munez has played it wide.
Let off
He's
from
placed it wide. Sirkin went down, Bart
Middlesbrough. I was going to say
didn't
Stoke
get a
chance
touch to
there,
it.
but Middlesbrough
and Munez
get
dragged
away
it wide
with
of the left
a-
foot of the post.
a sitter from
Goal kick to
Borough, really missing the
Sunderland,
sitter.
still 0-0.
Scoofs it wide.
And I think Munez will feel he probably
Patterson
should have
looked
done
like he
better
had
there.
nothing to it.
Indeed. But again, Clark's got to be wary of that. They've got inside that ball.
Do you think this is a bit too much of a
allowing
jump
Jones
for
to get
us?
onto the end of it.
What do you mean?
So Patterson's
The,
urged everybody forwards again. They've come across to this
The
near side.
championship.
Patterson
Nah.
down towards Sims. Fry gets
I
above
don't
him,
know,
heads
like
it
some of
forwards,
the,
and now Sirkin puts it up onto the head of Pritchard, who's turned it into the centre
decisions
circle, but Mowatt's got it
we've
down
made
here now
so
to
far,
McGree. Mowat behind him, rolls it to
just
Clark.
seemed like
Clark
it could have
looking
been
to get it down the
dealt with
wing
a
on
little
the
bit better
far
with
side. It's
some
intercepted by Gooch. Gooch is drifted into the
experience.
middle here now and tries to play it across, and he does to Clark. Clark
Just
now
more
in the
level
corner of
head.
the penalty by Gooch. Gooch is drifted
Sorry?
into
These were like transfers.
the middle
or-
here now and tries to fit it by
No,
Gooch.
I'm
Gooch
I'm
is
just
by
talking about on the
Gooch.
pitch.
Gooch
I think
drifted
some
into
of
the
our
middle here
players
now and tries to play it across, and he
making
does put
scrappy
the foot
mistakes,
behind
looking a little bit
for a
immature.
corner to Sunderland.
But you've just seen
Yeah,
there
I
where
think, I don't know,
Sunderland can take
mature
advantage
heads might
because
have
Jones is going the other way.
might have
All
played
of
it a little
sudden
bit
it's
more
broken
calmly,
down.
but I don't know.
He was struggling to get back, but then you're thinking Clark's
A little
got to
bit
do a lot
sloppy
more
at
right.
times. That's all I'm getting at.
Yeah, man.
There's loads of people on social media starting to say like, is this Stuart wanting away? He's not playing tonight.
0-0. Again, Roberts.
I doubt that,
Patrick
to be
Roberts
honest,
just
mate.
down
It's,
on
I
the
mean,
right,
they lost,
he's
didn't they, to
drifting.
Reading,
No,
so
he's come back.
should.
You wouldn't be surprised though, would you? We'll have a look.
Over the bar by
no,
Munez for another corner.
but he can't go now. He'd have to leave on a free, and
Ball rolls around behind.
Could he go on loan?
Nobody's bothered
No.
to go and pick it up. Finally,
they've used their one extra loan up.
Neil,
Have they?
Dan Neil goes and
Don't
So-
have enough.
plays it back to Pritchard. Still down here in the corner with
They've got
Pritchard.
they had 5 loanees before the
Glasses back at Tony
before I went on
Mowbray.
holiday, and they
McGree's
used one
across
up in the
here,
last
just in front of the Ray
day
McGree.
of the transfer window.
Short
So
to Roberts. Roberts then on his left pulls it back to Pritchard, corner of the penalty area.
yes,
Swings
Kevin
it in straight to the hands of Liam
says, I
Roberts.
think that's going to be a part of them learning with our new transfer policy.
0-0.
Good point,
Roberts
mate.
waiting for everybody to get downfield. 19
really good
minutes
point.
played. Bowls it out on the far side. To
What is our new transfer policy?
up over the halfway line. Just lays it
Can you
off
put it in writing what our actual policy is now, because this seems to me it's get young. That's it. Obviously talent, but like the younger the better. If they're under 20, ideal. If they're 23, I think that's the edge of what we're recruiting at the minute.
I think other clubs have done that. You know, teams like Burnley who went up the Prem. I think some teams that went into the Prem in recent years have done that to get in there. So I think it works for some clubs to progress.
Yeah, good point, mate. It's another club that did that was Brentford.
Yeah.
Right. And when they went to the Premier League, they got Ericsson, because nobody else would want him. Nobody else wanted him after his heart attack thing. Also says, if I can youth with talent and bring them up in talent and value. So it's basically profit. The players are for profit, not for.
I recognise that manager. That manager, the referee.
Yeah, so Rosie called it out, the name of the manager earlier on, and it was, let me just, he said he's the worst manager, worst referee in the league. Worst referee tonight is Darren Bond. Darren Bond. Rosie says Mowbray is wanting to get 3 players. Default.
Oh yeah.
Peter Crouch. Ben Foster's looking for a new club, you know. He's yeah, as a coach, I know. Bond, okay. I don't think either team's taken full control of this match yet.
It could be a 0-0.
Fun fact, by the way, Sunderland haven't won when we have been on TV on Sky, and so all of our games that we have won are the ones that haven't been televised.
Is it true the last time we beat Middlesbrough was when we were? Was it the League Cup or FA Cup? Stefan Sessegnon scored.
So 2015-16.
I think it was 2011 when Martin O'Neill was there.
Sigurdsson, I would have on a 3. Bond was the referee. Was refereeing our first game and said, "Oh yeah, the Cov game. He refereed our Cov game."
I thought I recognised him because we were taking the piss out of him. Looked like he's trying to copy Jack Grealish.
Yeah, and he's like 49.
Well, mate, that's what I'd say.
To be fair, refereeing at this level or the league above is the pinnacle of some refs' careers.
See, VAR's been making the headlines, hasn't it? It's really screwing up a lot of good goals and stuff.
I don't think it's been used.
Chelsea and West Ham game.
Great save from Pato there.
It's not the VAR. It's the refs making the decision on the VAR.
It might be the people behind Cameron VAR. Could be them.
I don't know why they just don't change it for the offside. Like the whole of your body has to be offside, rather than you've got an advantage if you've got a toenail offside. I think that's just ridiculous. I think like the whole of the ball has to cross the line for it to be a goal. I think the whole of your body has to be across the offside line to be offside.
I agree.
I don't know. I kind of like the offside rule as it is. It's clear. I think if you're facing the goal, then it should be offside. If you're facing away and trying to run back on, and the person passes to you and you turn and beat the defender that way, that should be fine. But if you're running ahead of the defender,
Should it be classed? I mean, I know the law, little losses you're offside, but Middlesbrough's just scored.
chatting shit.
Eh?
You're chatting.
No,
You haven't scored.
they have 1-0.
What time's yours on? Oh, yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. Oh, fuck's sake. So, 1-1 might be an option.
We never win at Middlesbrough. Never. We've got such a shit record at here, like. Well, it was clean through, like it was a cross that came in.
We just let them have so much time on that ball there.
There's nobody picking them up at all.
Whips it in, low, driven to the edge of the D, reach the one defender, and goes in front of the keeper.
We never win at Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
This could be a painful night, this.
I don't know, it could be worse, but I don't know.
We've got ourselves to blame, says Gary Bennett.
I agree. There's too much time and space between the crossing, like nobody was blocking the cross, it was good 5-yard cross. 5 yards between the crosser and the person. Gooch. Gooch didn't close down the cross.
I still predicted on my preview video before the game, I still think Middlesbrough finish in the playoffs. You know, loads of Sunderland. Yeah, I do,
They need to kick on. They're not doing it great.
Curse of the Sky. Are we really that bad on Sky? Was that right?
Yeah. Our 3 games that we weren't on Sky, we won. Every other one, we drew or lost.
Get back in this game now.
So,
And Mooney's collide. Tangled at the edge of the penalty area. The ball goes through though to Patterson.
I mean, yeah.
We look flat, like.
League table live. Let me just double check. If it's not, I will make
You
it.
just think that, you know, that change which they've had to make so late in the game before the start.
It's not. So let me just change that to a
Seems as though
live.
it's had an effect on them, really, Josh Stewart.
Pritchard a look back. Phil, he should have scored earlier on.
There we go. Now it's live. So we stay in 8th. Borough climb 7th.
Minutes ago, he didn't make any mistakes with that. Now another mistake.
You never know. Tony Mowbray might give him a kick up the backside at
Sunderland lost by Roberts this time. It was in final.
It's all ifs and buts, isn't it? Once again, we miss a real sitter. Apparently, I've not seen it.
To be fair, I don't think it's been off the cards. It's been end to end. They haven't really outperformed us. They've just scored the one chance they needed to. Now we need to. Simple as that. Get a goal. Score. Get the ball. Shoot it. Instead after 10 minutes, stay up for it, and then the next 15 minutes.
We've got a free kick and it's swung in.
It's not ideal.
I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get anything from tonight, mind. This is one of these fixtures you just want out the road.
Rosie says, DJ, I can still see your TV.
Yeah, it's just, that's not going to bother. You can just see a little bit of green, it's fine. It's not going to do anything for that.
I hope not. Could you imagine?
No, it won't do anything for that.
It's too small, yeah. The aspect ratio is way wrong. Said that earlier, Dean. Yeah, we are all seeing off the same hymn sheet here. Just, I don't know, capitalising some of the shots we're taking. We haven't challenged their keeper all that much.
Wouldn't surprise me if we lost tonight, and it wouldn't surprise me if Sunderland fans started saying Mowbray out all that.
I mean, the fickleness of some fans might be.
This is a stinker of a fixture, though. Like I say, I don't know. Look on the records. When was the last time we won a league game down here? Honestly, maybe bring it up at half time and have a look. But it is an absolute stinker of a place for us.
There, Muniz is got the beating about defenders every single like play. He's just stronger. He's drawing fouls. He's faster.
He rolled himself into Sirkin, didn't he? He wanted to feel him. He knew what he was
live.
doing. Yeah.
Back to the replay.
kick then will be taken just left of the
Are they
centre
going to take this
circle.
free kick or what?
Johnny Howson, former Norwich
They're taking a merry time with it.
midfielder.
It's not like they're going to get a good shot from it.
I can't believe how far behind SCFC commentary audios behind Sky.
My Sky's on 29.50.
The one I'm watching's 30 minutes and 10 seconds.
It looks like I might be refreshing my my stream on here.
But even the SCFC audio commentary's about 40 seconds behind. Strange, isn't it?
Well, mine says 29.29 now. Alright, my video footage is a lot behind. I think the stat, Kevin, around that about Stuart being the highest goal creator for anybody in this league this season so far, creating 8 goals out of about 11.
Last time we were on Sky, we lost against Sheffield United, didn't we?
I don't know. I don't think we're going to get a red card in this one. It would be daft if we do.
Well, the chance of them getting a red card.
So at Middlesbrough look the far stronger side, like.
They do. They look stronger up front. I think at the back they look sloppy, but in the middle of the park and up front they're quite comfy on the ball.
This is where we get disillusioned, isn't it? It's like because we thumped Rotherham, because Rotherham was such a good team last season. You sort of think, oh, this is Sunderland on their up, but you know how bad are Rotherham actually? It's just hard to judge.
The league's too tight. I think everybody's got the beating of anybody on the day.
That's why it's so hard to try and predict results, because you just, like you say, anybody's just, there's no consistency hardly, is there?
I don't know if this is a fun fact or not, but the 2 teams that have beat us are first and second in the league, so that tells you where we're at caliber-wise as well.
I do think Middlesbrough will be in the top 6. Guarantee you that.
We'll keep an eye out on the chat and DJ telling me that we've just scored all and seen another one. But I'm alright. This game's, like I say, it's end to end. I just think it's a bit too scrappy when it comes to the defenders.
I was just surprised how bad we defended that goal. It was so effortless for them to go and take that lead.
Sunderland, I don't know, picking the head up.
Are we lost without Stewart, do you think?
It appears that way so far. I'll tell you the answer to that question at the 90.
So I don't think we've done anything really apart from Pritchard, which I missed that.
Yeah, the Pritchard shot. No, we've had a Clark shot as well that's similar. It was just not off target. I think it'll be a tough against it. Millwall's a strong team as well. They're very much like Borough at the minute, so it feels a bit. Could be tight.
Here's the comments on social media so far. Absolutely shocking first half so far. Like, could see that coming a mile off. They've wanted it more than us from the off, and we've sat back and invited pressure. We're shell shocked because we've lost Stewart. They need to get their heads up. Win a few games that every fan thinks will win the league. Borough have one of the best teams in the league, and that's what I have said. I've said they will be in the top 6 at Borough.
They are a good outfit. I don't think we're anybody's debating that. It's just current run of form. We should be putting in a better performance against.
Someone else says it's going to be like this all season with Tony Mowbray in charge. Passing is off, the movement looks slow, and the overall shape looks poor. Second best all over the pitch. I mean, a bit harsh on Tony Mowbray, do you think?
A little bit.
Christ almighty.
I don't think like I said, I think we've played all right. It's just that defensive mistake. I think if we kept ourselves in this game a little bit longer, we could be pushing on for the goal now. But now we've got to fight to get back into the game.
I'm just looking at the facial expressions of the Sunderland player. They look down and beaten. you know, especially like Clark, he's looking like, you know, they're just like, come on, lads, it's like it's not even started the game really. To be honest with you, they just look.
Tam said, just feels like we're getting a toe in the game. We're starting to get our foot on the ball a bit more.
Gradually get there, and I think that's what we could still get away from.
It'd be nice to, yeah.
But I did say Middlesbrough would come out the blocks, and it'd be very important for us not to let a goal in, and we have. But I did say that, you know, they're at home, they're going to be up for it, they're going to come out the blocks.
There's an uphill battle now, though.
They get a second, I think it'll be game hour like.
Yeah, would you take going into the half-time break at 1-0 down?
I would, as long as it's just 1-0, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't be 2.
I think we might get a penalty. You know?
Sunderland have got a.
Defenders, which we can.
We've got a corner.
They'll foul us.
Someone's just said, fuck off Mowbray. 09 and Sirkin are not centre backs. We have 2 sat on the bench, and Corey Evans is a calamity yet again. Give the ball away and puts us on the back foot.
I blame our goal on Gooch, and I'm normally quite level-headed when it comes to Gooch. I know a lot of fans are quite brutal when it comes to Gooch, but he didn't close down.
Oh!
Moment.
Danny Bass just come close with a header.
Danny Bass. Oh,
It was a really, really weird high corner. It was like 100 foot in the air, and he headed it onto the ground, and it came off the Borough's keeper's leg.
Rosie's asked, what were your thoughts on the Blackpool Huddersfield game yesterday? I didn't get to see it.
I haven't seen it. I've just heard from TalkSport that that apparently the goal line technology weren't working properly.
We don't have goal line technology in this league.
That's what they said on the news. Oh, they have goal line. I think they do have goal line technology. I think they just don't have VAR.
Oh yeah, you do, because they have the watch. Maybe it didn't go over the line. Oh, we should have scored that header.
Someone just says, just goes to show you how important Stewart is. Not just goals, but movement and defending from the front. Roberts needs to pull his finger out.
I think it is a little bit of putting challenges in, or like doing something unexpected. I think with Bar or 9, like all of our midfielders and defenders going for the attack, they know what to expect to defend against. It's just somebody charging at the goal, right?
Roberts may as well be invisible, somebody's just said. I mean, are the fans just been knee-jerk reactions, you think?
A little bit, yeah. The ref is up to crap. You've got to be a man.
Haha.
Goal line technology was not working yesterday. I don't get why they don't rescind or goals.
Why don't they just look at the replay? Like what Skype shows you? I mean, surely there must be... They don't have to have VAR to just look at a replay of what's happened. That's what I don't get.
So they have a jumbotron or whatever you call them in every single stadium in this league, and they all have access to the AFL footage, so they can and do play replays on those screens. But when it's contentious, they don't. They'll show goal replays, they'll show failed sometimes, but they'll not show anything else.
I need to have a look at the settings of my channel. I'm getting nobody in my channel on these streams. I don't know why. That tags are not making a difference, mate. I just don't know what's... When I sent you a message on Discord, it's like, that's not right, that, like, I don't know why. Unless YouTube's got a restriction on us or something, I don't know. There's something not right there, like.
Yeah, Tam brings up a good point here. Sims seems a little isolated, need to get closer. Would you agree with that? Because Roberts is supposed to be helping him up front, right?
Yeah, it's...
Interesting, isn't it?
I'm sure we'll get his goal back and see us get his goal back in.
The way we're performing since they scored, yeah, I'd agree. It was a poor start, very scrappy.
But this has happened before, isn't it? Like, this has happened before.
There we are, first yellow card for Sunderland. Who is it?
It's got to be 09, right?
I don't know.
And the free kick is right in the middle.
Well, with history at the minute. God.
Centre circle.
I'm not overly impressed with how we've pulled out
5
today,
minutes
to be honest.
till half time. Free kick quickly taken O'Neill.
Is it a yellow card to Pritchard, I think?
Looking for Bart, who's managed to roll it out to Clark.
Pritchard gets the card.
Clark looks up on his right, just drags it into the 6-yard box where it's easily
Pritchard
cleared
gets
by
the card,
Fry.
mate.
Headed out by McGree.
And Matt
and away
Clark got
goes
a card for
Jones.
them
And
like
he's
2 minutes
tripped by
earlier, or a minute
Pritchard.
earlier, so.
I think that'll be a yellow card for Pritchard.
2 for Borough, 1 for us. If Borough go down to 10 men, do you fancy our chances to even get a goal then?
Someone's just posted as well, if Sunderland start to slide down the table and going into the bottom three, the board will get absolutely slated for appointing this muppet Tony Mowbray.
Literally his second game in charge. People need to celebrate.
Well, he wouldn't even class his first game in charge against Rotherham, was he? He's like...
Well, we won 3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his first game in charge. So, it's his second game in charge. He's got to win. He might get a loss, he might get a draw, he might get another win. But to see pure shit off one game.
I think these are just schoolboys or school kids just spamming the keyboard warriors having a bloody clue.
He's a bad manager, though, isn't he?
He's a consistent manager, right? He usually gets about a 40% win rate.
Yeah, that's not bad. He's a lot better than someone like Phil Parkinson.
Or Stock Grayson, or Lee Johnson.
Little back heel from Crooks.
Yeah.
And McGree's shot. Down went Patterson and made the save.
There you go. So the commentator there, Sunderland keep giving the ball.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm your fire, pure desire.
I think Serkin's just...
Vote on Mark Venus.
I think Serkin's just shot and it's going about 40 yards out of the bar from about 9-10 yards out.
What's your thoughts on Mark Venus?
I don't know nothing about him.
He's distant, and it's like a right-hand man.
He's the assistant manager at Blackburn.
Still got it. Out to Gooch on the right, on the far side. Gooch coming in now, trying to get round Giles onto his right foot.
How many shots have we had that have been straight over the
Here
bar
it is,
now?
over Sims, will drop at the edge of the area
Gotta be
for
full.
Sirkin, who smashes it
One
over
every
the
10
bar
minutes.
from his left foot. From
I could
18
see
yards.
Sims getting another goal today, to be honest.
I can see if he gets like, because if you look at him now, he is surrounded by 2 or 3 Borough defenders at any given point. So he's drawing the players away from him. They're just not feeding them any kind of.
42 minutes, still 1-0 to.
People are saying this, if this is Tony Mowbray's style, this is worse than shite. I mean, I wasn't really that bad.
Goal kick then from
Like I said, mate, it's a little bit.
Silly. Yeah.
Morning Gray to our left. Up
If
goes
it were his style of play,
Williams,
probably would have done it against
from the
Rotherham,
header.
so
Then Giles heads it on, looking for McGree.
I know it's a thin
O'Nien's
spot,
got
but
it. Little flick down from Neil.
the ball away.
Pritchard, kick to
managers
Crooks
might
now.
have
Crooks out
an
on
off
this
game,
right
but
wing to Isaiah Jones.
still putting under their 10%.
Just pushing forwards on Clark, then down the right hand side to McNair.
He needs time to
Chips the
settle
ball in here.
after squad or
Over
just
the bar
get
by
new sadly.
Patterson.
Exactly.
And
Would it help if we
Middlesbrough
moved the?
now
Oh, absolutely. We would be 4-0 up. Or 4-1 up.
No, Tony Mowbray just
If we were playing rugby, we would be in the lead.
2 minutes till half
Put it that
time. Get
way.
him in, because in the second half they cannot be anywhere to what they've been in the first half in regards of reception of the ball, giving the ball away.
Gary Bennett's just said we cannot be anything like what we've been in the first half if we want to get anything from this game. It's pretty obvious, is it not?
Yeah, a little bit. 'Cause obviously we're behind, but I wouldn't say we've been out of it. I just think like it's that one moment.
We can't play with one up front, plain and simple. We struggle every time.
We've got 2 up front.
Someone's just said we've played one up front, I don't know.
The worrying factor for me, Nick, is that you've seen, and I was expecting a little bit more from Middlesbrough. But you think
Exactly,
something that was
Rosie.
played, yeah?
People need to give Mowbray a chance.
Just a little
It's
bit
a
of
second
quality,
game in charge.
yeah, they've had a little bit of
Calm
moment, but
down.
I'm just saying, a little bit
I
of
can't see us
quality,
going down this
you
season.
can
Back to
get
League
back
One.
into the game.
You know what it is? It's
Goal
because
kick from Patterson then swung over to the left.
We haven't made any subs. Do you think we're making any subs at half time?
I think so.
We need to.
We need to bring on the sun.
But he was able to bring that down under no pressure at all.
Plays a Brazilian. Twinkle toes. Plays like Pele.
Oh yeah, people. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm off.
But it was made easy for
I think this just needs to go to half time now. And I'm on 44.
Look, we're only 1-0 down. I'm not gonna look into anything about that.
I'd say it's acceptable, but it's not ideal, obviously. Diallo will be on at half time, says Kevin.
What position does he play?
He's more of a winger, but I think he could replace Pritchard or Roberts and fit in quite well there. I think Roberts has had a bit of a stinker considering he's been called in last minute to replace Stewart, but he hasn't. Most of the Sunderland players haven't even started the game yet.
Well, there's only 2 minutes added on, and we've got 1 minute of them added on time left.
And they're about to have a good shot at goal now. I'm about to see this.
Fortunately, just an inch ahead of him, and it's gone to O'Nien. That was a little bit too lackadaisical.
He must be on a bet, is he, or something?
Fucking hate Sky games on an evening. Honestly, let's just
Yeah.
stick to routine players on a Saturday. I much prefer it.
Nearly a minute at the minimum to Sirkin on halfway, plays it back to Danny Barr.
At least the Sunderland fans haven't got far to travel down to Yorkshire. Eh?
It might have intended to have two up front. What's happening is one up front and one playing so far away, it's not effective. It's one up front, but all in the aim. Yeah.
Oh, there's a Sunderland player gone down in the penalty box. The referee's having none of it. He's rolling around all over the place. The Sunderland lad in the box.
I think referees should go.
The referee's an absolute nightmare.
You're not going to get an out from this absolute cop jobble tonight. Like, absolute not a thing from him.
I feel like in general we're a hated club, but I don't see what there is to hate about Sunderland. Like, there's not.
Right, it's half time.
O'Nien from Neil and out to Gooch. Gooch on the right touchline. Back inside to Patrick Roberts.
I think Mowbray's going to have a
Now Pritchard.
give him a bit of
Pritchard through to
motivation.
Sims, back to goal. Now lays it off. Goes down at the edge of the
This is not. I'm just about to see what they're saying in this audio commentary.
Takes 1/2 second of a look at it, and Muniz is away down the other end, and then McGree trying to get it back to Crooks. Crooks now laying it off to Jones.
I mean, what the fuck? That was a foul. He crunched on. Yeah, it should have been a pen. He stands on the back of his leg.
So you're not going to get a thing from this ref at all. You just, honestly, you just will not get anything.
The referee's corrupt. It's got to be, because that was clear and obvious. I'm fucking.
Just forget about getting anything from this fella. It's just not going to happen. I mean, he didn't even take a second look at it. He made the decision before the player even went down into the box.
It's outside the box. It's definitely a fucking foul. I say it's outside the box. It's literally in the D. On the lines in the D.
Yeah, nice. We've had possession of the ball, but it's been nice.
This
We
ref
haven't
not
really
fucking
played
fit
with
in the
any
Prem.
intensity to actually
Not
try
really.
to hurt Middlesbrough. You know,
I'm
and
just
again,
gonna
the amount of times we've
turn down
given
the
the ball
audio
away, and we
commentary.
said,
Yeah, so am I as well, because obviously the adverts will be coming on, so I don't want that.
Yeah. I think it should have been a foul. It should have been a free kick. It wasn't a dive. He gets a foot to his back of his leg. He scrapes his sock. There's definitely contact. It might have been a soft bit of contact, but there was definite contact. And I don't know if he's driving forward and he gets a scrape down the back of your leg.
Penalty all day long. The saying that you don't think it was a penalty?
It's not pen. I think it was a free kick because if you look at where it takes place, it's literally on the 18-yard mark. You've got the D, and it's like here on the D, just on the inside corner.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying it was definitely a foul. It was outside the box.
Yeah, it's definitely a foul. The referee's just not doing themselves any favours with something like that. He needs to get out of our fucking games.
Yeah, I don't want to see headband anymore. No way.
Maybe we're just pacing ourselves for setting off. We don't have a choice with it though, do we? We don't deserve to be going in on a draw, that's for sure. We're not going in on a draw, we're losing. Told you this ref is a fucking mag. Bond is a name. PG tip more like.
Would it be a disaster if we lost tonight then, or would we like just dust ourselves off and start again?
I don't think it'd be too much of a disaster, you know, at the minute.
I'd be disappointed, obviously.
Who's our next game after this?
Saturday, I believe. I think it's against Millwall.
At home?
Yes. Let me just double check. Somebody in the chat can help me out here.
There's going to be more games where Sunderland are going to lose this season. We're in a harder division without a doubt, and
Yeah, there's one evening kick-off on Friday, Burnley, Norwich, and the rest of the games are all taking place on Saturday because there's a midweek fixtures next week. You've got the Tuesday, Wednesday games, so we've got Sunderland versus Millwall at home on Saturday, and then on Wednesday we're playing Reading away. Then on the 17th we're playing Watford away, and then we don't play again until October in the Championship at least.
Do you still think we can get? Do you still think we'll get a point in this at least?
Sorry?
You still think we'll get a point, maybe?
I don't think it's out of the realms of possibility. I think we need to actually turn up to do that though.
I just don't like our I just don't like the body language and the facial language from the players. They look defeat. They look beat. I don't know why.
There's no energy there. Boys in Blue says it's only 1-0. Can still very much win this match. Like I said, yeah. Thank you. But we need to turn up. Certainly yet to see a jump in quality. No improvement at all for me. Need to change things up. So if you're making changes at half time, who are you taking off and who are you putting on? I'd take Gooch off.
Yeah.
I think he's been a liability today. I'm not normally like this, but he just hasn't turned up. I'll possibly replace him with Matete. I know that sounds like a weird swap because it's a left winger for a CDM, but it will allow us more control in the left of the park and just shift people. We'll shift people to the middle and put somebody like Pritchard on the left instead. I don't know. Be nice.
Is the referee called Darren Bond?
Yes.
I've just put a picture up saying Darren Bond, more like this fucker.
Can't see it. It looks like. Can't see it, but is it Noel Fielding?
No, I don't know why you can't see it. It's just blurry, is it? I don't know.
Yeah. Is it Noel Fielding?
No, it's Russ Abbott. When he did the James Bond. If you ever watched Russ Abbott.
No. I'll have a give a go. Oh. The smelly dog.
I'll send you it on Discord.
Yeah. Apparently he died.
Bennett is a crack player, the brother of James. Yeah, check your Discord.
I'm just gonna open this window because that's.
What do you think of the game, Jacob?
Disappointing at the minute, but you don't want to lose to these smoggies. I'm sure I can see him maybe getting some in the second half. To be fair, I think he'll give him a wake-up call when we're over. Make some changes.
Yeah. It's been a frustrating game.
Bastard little Bond, that's it, canny bag.
Anthony Alvarez Caballero. Bennett is a crack player. He's not even on the bench though. Why not? Why is Bennett not on the bench? We made a big hoo-ha about him coming in. He's been in with the club for nearly 3 weeks now. Why is he not even in with a shout of getting on? Brother of James. Ballison born. We need a second half and jiggle thing round the formation to get on the front foot. Do you think we take off Roberts and put Sims up front by himself? Because he hasn't been fed anything.
Isn't that great with one at the top? I think.
Sometimes teams need a half-time thrashing from the manager to wake up, especially a place like Borough away. Good point, boys and blue. Colour, you're right. She's walking up. Does that mean the team's going to wake up now?
Put her on cam, because we usually win when you. Towards the end of League One, didn't it?
And thanks for the sub, whoever that is. Like I said, I'm going to have to... oh, hi, Rosie's just said hi in my chat. Hi. I don't know why. It's like one person viewing it. And I'll have to go in depth and have a look at the bloody settings on that, I think.
Don't worry about it, mate. Try not to.
No.
Yeah, that is not what I saw at all. And who can forget Russ Abbott's miss? I'm not going to read that out because it sounds like it's a thing of an era. I am looking forward to the end of this game. I'm not going to lie.
No, I am as well. It was like it's just a horrible fixture. Middlesbrough, Sunderland down Middlesbrough. It's like if we get a draw today, it's a massive bonus. It'll feel like a win. But if we don't, then it's just routine down in the Riverside. It's just
yeah. So I don't know how to show this, but
cheers, Mike Cassup. Thanks, mate. Thanks a lot, fella.
There's a tweet from Sean H FTM, which basically shows you 2 incidents that we should have gotten go our way, but haven't. I'll try and pull this up on the stream in just a second.
Boys in blue, if DJ opens his curtains blinds, we'll accidentally be able to see the match, yeah, and I'll accidentally get a copyright strike. We fucking tie-dye them if it carries on.
I'm just pulling this tweet up for 2 seconds. But here it is on my Twitter. By the way, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's MACKEM. But yes, this. We've been poor, not as poor as the referee though. Wasn't him at home against Coventry too? Yeah. So if you look at the one on this side, you can see it's just inside the D, and it is there. Their attacker punched Evans in the neck on a corner, and that wasn't flagged by anybody. So it's a really good. There you go, full screen it for a second. These 2 moments are things that will be picked up by VAR and punished, and that's where I get from a lot of fans' perspective. Like
with the championship getting bigger and bigger, especially financially every single season, I think it needs to be brought in. I know it should be brought in right along the leagues, but it's been it's about time the championship followed suit, because there's obviously bigger teams, bigger things at stake, because the next big prize there is the Premier League, but also there's a huge drop in revenue. Basically, there's a huge leap going up or going down. Do you know what I'm saying? It affects the clubs financially more than it does, say, going from Division 1 to Division 2 or whatever. It's a big league. It's getting bigger every year, and I think the need to get the VAR in. You've got it.
Yeah, agree, mate. It's a little bit dire at the minute.
Right, I'm just going to get me pizza. Hold on.
No worries. So Adam says give the players 10 minutes, then bring in the new lad and give people. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. Oh.
the coal ending 10 minutes.
I've never had that before, ever.
I mean, it's not my phone battery because my phone battery's fine.
Yeah, we'll just set up a new Google Meet. It's fine. Might have to tell DJ that we had that message, or he'll have it pop up. If DJ opens his curtains blinds, we'll accidentally be able to see the match. You're not allowed, but you can see roughly what's going on in a tiny sliver of it. So, Amit Diallo going and coming a bit. That would be fucking awesome. The FIFA sideline is better. Look at the old PG tip commercial. It is one part of that. I shall do that now. PG tips. It is commercial. It is commercial. Ah, yes, okay. I understand. I think we need to put 2 up to put Jackie or Jallo on for Roberts. Kyle. Kind of agree with that. Is that a delivery? Is that a delivery pizza or is it pizza? Have you, when he puts his things back on, you can't see KLD wanting to pay for VAR. So the stuff with VAR, it should be paid by the league, not the club.
Check out this bad boy.
So did you buy that or pay for make it?
No, I bought it. Pig's trotters, jalapeno peppers, and pickled pig feet pizza. Beautiful.
What's actually on it?
No, it's a spicy beef pizza. Jalapenos, onions.
My blind dog sees that for kind of all day. Right, I'm just going to put this back up for a second. Is inside the D, because if you look where the foot is, if you fell inside the D, is the line of the D classed as in the box? And Kevin says you can't order and not share. That's not fair. Does look like a nice pizza, to be fair.
It's absolutely delicious. Well, I'm starting Slim and Well tomorrow. I've joined tonight. So it's the last pizza for a while.
Want this far more than no. Yeah, so on the Twitters, honestly, knew it wasn't our night once I saw Grandad Grealish was refereeing. But to be fair, we looked poor, no pressure, second best at everything. Robert's really not taking out his chances. Dog dirt, decision making of the younger lads tonight has been shocking on the ball. 3 words, change it up from Emma. Yeah.
You can't say it's a lot of the referee, but
Some bad passing in that half, too many players caught in possession. I think, yeah. People are basically saying bring on Ahmad instead of Sims or instead of Roberts. Basically change it up, make some subs, and get people who actually look like on the pitch.
Is this where a lot of people are saying as well, if this isn't proof that we need a cover-up striker, if anything else is, you know, you're going to get times where Stewart isn't going to play. We've got fuck all to replace him. We've got now.
The second half is underway now, by the way.
ball's going to end in 7 minutes now.
Just want to say thank you for the 11 likes, much appreciated. Apologies for the graph. Cooked it, DJ oven still in the cling film now, but he's only used it.
What?
That will be classed as a penalty. That would be classed as a penalty if it's inside the day, apparently, says Rosie. She looks like pizza for all of us. But we're off then.
This further ending.
No changes, I don't think.
Yeah, I think we need to make subs 10 minutes in. If we don't have a goal or we don't have any shots on target.
The longer it stays 1-0, the more of a chance you've got of getting into it. I mean, how many times has it happened to us? We've stayed 1-0, 1-0, and we've very rarely come away with winning 1-0.
1-0 is a boring scoreline as well. one step above 0-0.
Plays it back now to Sirkin, to Pritchard, to Clark, down the left of the penalty area.
Straight away, two players either side of the Sims in the box. Yep. It looks good.
What was he doing?
It looks like it was really practically kicked off his half line. Quite nicely.
Tony Mowbray stands with his arms folded. He looks absolutely angry.
Even I'm left
Good.
perplexed by that. Why did he pull it back?
We want an angry gaffer, because if he's angry, he's going to make changes to correct it, right?
What was it? Kick it as out.
Kevin's saying he's going to be positive and say 2-1 something.
Liam Roberts with the goal kick. Out it goes. Throws.
Ross Stewart has just got 5 string. So isn't this his first game he's missed in 58?
Yeah, apparently he's gone to see the medic at Stoke.
In the warm-up, Rosie. Yeah.
DJ, is it saying this on your side? Is it saying for me this call's going to end in 4 minutes?
Gets his head on it, and so too does Houser
You are?
and Jones.
On my end it's saying this call's going to end in 4 minutes. For some reason.
I don't know why.
Right, I want to start a new meeting. 2 seconds.
Kicked it upfield, looking for Crooks, challenged by Clark,
I'll go
got back
and
by
go, so
Jones, back behind it to McNair, and he's put one up through the middle, looking for Mowat. Up goes O'Nien with him. Mooney's now trying to nod it towards Bark. Swings his right foot through it, up to the halfway line, and Pritchard beaten to it by the stretch of McNair. And now Crooks bringing his forwards on the far side, leaves it to Jones.
Do I need to do another Google Meet thing?
Inside the Sunderland half. Back to McNair on the halfway line. He's played the ball out because he's injured. So he's played it out of his own accord so he can get some treatment. He caught Pritchard when he was trying to clear it, and in that challenge hurt himself, Paddy McNair. So stoppage just 3 minutes into the second half. Middlesbrough still leading if you're joining us on BBC Radio Newcastle by a goal to 0. That goal coming in the 25th minute from Riley McGree, the Australian international. Back tomorrow night, total score at 6 o'clock. Marco Gabbiadini is too busy on his phone at the moment to be taking in notes of what's happening on the pitch.
Oh.
But I'm sure he'll be alert to everything tomorrow night at 6 with Colin White, John Anderson, Paddy McNair still receives treatment on the halfway line. Tony Mowbray, sleeves rolled up, arms crossed, pacing around the edge of the tunnel. And McNair, they warm up a couple of their substitutes. Middlesbrough, so do Sunderland. But McNair's back up on his feet, heading over to the touchline on the far side, and we should get a minute stoppage there. And it'll be a throw to Sunderland. As it's McNair who put the ball out and thrown back by Clark to Middlesbrough. Now with Liam Roberts just outside his penalty area. Going to close him down to Patrick Roberts, but Liam Roberts gets the ball way down the right wing and over.
What happened there?
Sunderland now.
Peter.
McNair has gone down again.
You need to change the meeting
They
to
are
the new one
readying their substitute.
on your
It's going to be
OBS.
Dykesteel. Anthony Dykesteel, the Dutchman, is going to
I
replace
mean,
him.
he's been on the floor for the last 3 minutes.
Forced
It
change
makes
for
sense. He's slapping his shoe off the floor.
Middlesbrough. McNair heads off on the far
Frustrated.
side.
That's great. He was a donkey when he played for us. 5 million quid shot that.
Over
So.
Charlton.
Really?
Centre half.
Hi, Jacob. Hello. I think it's a new thing on Google.
So Anthony Dykesteel on now in the 51st minute for Borough, who lead by a goal to 0. And
Go into DJ's chat. It should be there.
deep in their own half on the
What, so you got to refresh the Google thing all the time now?
down the line.
It looks like an hourly thing.
Oh, that's going to be a pain, because it means you've got to keep bloody doing this in
This will be better. This will call.
No.
So we're controlling the ball, but we're doing nothing with it. It's going to go 9, circling ball. It's literally just getting passed around the back of the pitch. Right. Come on, Sunderland. Do something. Wet squib this game so far. From the Sunderland perspective, at least.
Okay then, man.
Any about this scoring the goal here?
Well, put it this way, I don't think I've showed any type of emotion whatsoever.
It's just been a run-of-the-mill training game, right?
It's just weird. Oh, Jacob's saying hello in the chat.
Sorry?
Jacob said hello. I don't know why it was saying Carlet at the end.
Yeah, I've read that already. I sent the link on your chat. So are you joining again, Jacob, mate? Got a new meeting?
Is Jacob on Discord?
No. Would be easier, right?
Alright.
Kevin, we need to get the ball down on the ground and whip it up. Yeah. Middlesbrough do look like they're outclassing themselves. We do have a lot of the ball, but we're doing nothing with it. Passing around the back is not sloppy up front, but it's just predictable.
Corner for Middlesbrough, I think.
We need make some subs now. Barrow made one from the injury, but we need Mako now because the longer we wait, the less likely it is it's going to be for anything to happen in this game. Great. Come on, Sunderland tries to drive the pass on the left. Yeah,
Oh, nearly 2-0.
nearly 2 minutes, but not. Referee is getting on the That was a clear. Cool. Yeah, corner kick. Should we see what the fans on Twitter are saying?
Yes.
So from the latest update, it is
The British crumpet.
only my sweet speed changes. New contract right now. This is an effort if I'm not so sorry. He is 2 hour squad than they are, so I have no idea what it is. So let's get this.
Shit.
Get Roberts and Neil off. Get 2 up top. Oh no, Roberts has gone missing a little bit, but I don't know.
We could still get a goal, maybe.
The longer it stays 1-0, anything can happen.
Anything cool happen. I hope we get a goal. Can't stand the smoggies.
Who's that bloke off Goonies who says, "Hey, you guys, just
Sloth.
Like, yeah, Sloth. That's what I'm doing.
The only thing interesting is looking at DJ scratching a pizza. Well, to be honest with you, that's the only thing I'm enjoying at the minute. There's certainly nothing happening on the pitch.
Welcome along, Crumpet, by the way, as well. I would even bring on Hamilton now, at least you guys are direct running. We do need to be more something. We'll be buzzing as soon as we score, or if we score, but
We just need something to just inject a bit of belief into the side. Just something to just a little bit of injection of adrenaline to the players. But we just look so lost and dejected without Stewart. It's unreal. And it's quite worrying having to rely just on one player.
Have you moved yourself off camera?
No?
There you go, cool.
Oh, for God's sake, someone's just tried to cross the ball in. Clark, but Christ almighty.
I was going to say something completely out of context here, but are we trying to do an Arsenal and pass the ball into the back of the net? Are we just not doing enough tonight?
Say that again, Anth.
Are we trying to do an Arsenal and pass the ball into the back of the net, or are we just not good enough?
It's just the curse of Riverside Stadium and Sky TV. We do not like playing midweek.
Especially on Sky.
I won't give up just yet.
You wouldn't what?
I wouldn't give up just yet.
I'm getting there. We're in the 60-minute mark and we haven't made any subs.
Yeah.
Something needs to change. Because it's not working. We've had no shots on target this half, and we've already wasted 15 minutes. Super Ogro says time to change it up. Rosie says we need to make subs now. We're not doing any of it. Why? Does he think leaving the subs until the 75th minute is going to make them weak? Because all they're going to do is change the subs after we've changed ours, so just get them on now.
Apart from that chance Pritchard's made, I don't think we've done a thing. But Middlesbrough haven't really done that much. I've got to say that, they haven't really done that much.
Nothing to lose at this stage to go for it, other than goal difference. Yeah, so but you're right. We're losing. We're going to get no points from this game, so yeah, go for it. Anthony Caballero says Bennett should be called. He has too much offence. So Bennett's not on the bench. I have no idea why.
At the moment, Sunderland are like driving in a maze without a sat-nav.
It just seems to be going nowhere.
Well, it's like 3 or 4 games now, Sims has just been non-existent.
Crumpet says, I hope and pray Stewart isn't out for a long time. I think it's just a slight muscle strain. And to be fair, he has played for, like I said, 50 odd games in a row without any. Yeah. You really look like shit rest of me. Do you have to quarantine in the UK for a week? Yes, we do. I do feel like shit, mate. Thank you.
Maybe blues, that's what it is.
You've had too many olives. That's what you've had in.
I didn't have any olives, mate. I had loads of pasta though. Pasta was nice.
Meatballs as well, that's meant to be. They're nice. Yeah.
What's nice?
Meatballs, you know.
I didn't have any of them.
Oh, they're delicious meatballs.
I don't know if it's different. We had pancetta on top of the pasta, and that was lovely. It's like a chorizo kind of thing. Really
The weather night, so no, it might be a bit different.
Sims is just getting bullied off the ball. Every time he tries to get the ball, he's just like getting... He just doesn't look the player he was the first 2 games he came on.
Yeah, Tam would settle for a scrappy goal. They have watered the living crap out of that cage. Is it slippy as fuck? Patson punches away the header from Nunes. That's interesting. Oh.
I'd still see us probably getting a goal, to be honest.
Need to change this up now. Mowbray is leaving it way too late. He's doing what
Lee Johnson used to do.
He's doing what Johnson, yeah, literally every manager that ended up going out the door just because they weren't making subs.
He must make a sub before the 70 minutes, like.
He should be making it now. Rosie's saying Diallo is coming on. So there is a change coming in.
takes the throw. Back to Patterson.
Right.
62nd minute.
So he's not like Parky then.
60 minutes in, 10 minutes in, 15 minutes into this half. We haven't done anything. Let's just get the half an hour with him in.
I mean, Middlesbrough done all, from what I don't think Middlesbrough done all. So it's...
I don't know what's up with Sims, like.
Funny you said that. Elliot pops up and says Sims is shocking.
He is.
Sims, he's not getting any service though.
That probably could be what it is. Why he's not scored for a bit.
How long will it take?
Dan Neal. Gooch sprints off down the right wing, but it's he headed in
As long as Lucy's okay.
We had a good attack there.
Pritchard flicks it through to Roberts again. Roberts still going. Finds Sims. Oh, just
Mike is
off his
saying.
foot by Fry.
Sims, when he gets the ball at the minute, he's like a rabbit in the headlights. I don't know what the hell's the matter with him.
Yeah. Mike says, I'll be honest with you guys, I really don't think this manager is good for the taking. So, not a fan of Mowbray at all.
I don't think there's any Sunderland. Honestly, I don't think there's any Sunderland fan who was really happy with the appointment with Mowbray.
It's that'll do appointment, but
It's the fact, like, what else? We're just got to put up with it.
yeah.
Who else is there?
Some kind of thing, yeah. Sims is a slow player, says Adam. Anyone got the Cameron Jones number? Oh my god, no.
Now here's O'Neill. Through to
Didn't he retire like 7 years ago? Gary Bennett is faster than Sims and he's 55.
Patterson leaves it for Bart.
That's funny. What's his pace rating on FIFA?
It's his second game though, Mo, so you can't really...
I don't think we've got his style yet.
Evans across now to
Exactly, so we can't just slaughter him already.
down the line to
We will.
Gooch cutting inside, taking it on
Doesn't
down
mean
the
we
right
should.
now, and has Patrick Roberts inside of him. Gooch finds Roberts.
I am Navik.
On the right.
Welcome along, Ethan.
By Matt Clark, gets it into
Back.
Pritchard.
Welcome back.
Will play it.
My grand's faster than Sims and she's only got one leg.
Looking for the run of Dan Neal down the right, the 6-yard box. Chips it into the hands of the goalkeeper.
Strange game tonight. It really is a strange game.
It's not the best
Sunderland
from
looking to
us.
make these
We are attacking a little bit more often, but again,
1-0
not
down
challenging
at the
this
moment.
keeper.
Nearly 65 minutes played. Liam Roberts, ball at his feet. Tony Mowbray
Come on, Sunderland, do something fucking real about that.
drops over the head of Muniz. It's a throw to
I think the Sunderland fans.
Been mid, by the way.
O'Neill to take.
I think the Sunderland fans will leave the ground at full time if it stays this way and say, like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
What was
Everyone's
that?
Coming on.
Dan Neal here just
He
turns
was
away
getting
from
some
three,
pointers
trying to
by
get the ball
Mowbray there.
Fouls
Thank
Dan
you, Adam.
Neal.
Looks like we're making a double.
Luke O'Neill will take the
I guess that's a decent sign in it,
swings
that
it over to
we're not
Dennis
just
Cirkin.
leaving it
Crooks
till
closes him down,
89th
plays it
minute
back
like
to
Parky
Danny
did.
Bart at the edge of the penalty
Or
area for
Parky
Pritchard.
would have done, because that's what he used to do.
Cirkin
He used to leave it till
looking
89th
for
minute, and
Sims, trying to turn
So
Fry.
Ethan says
Still
apparently
turns,
we've been
tidies up,
shy. How would you
and back
agree
to
with
Liam
that?
Roberts. Here's big kick,
mediocre, like,
looking for Muniz.
yeah, but we've not
Pass
been
lets
like,
it roll down off his forehead to the feet of O'Neill.
I think Sims is coming off.
Cross here to Gooch
not
on
like,
his right-hand side.
like
Look,
chance.
Is he? No, he's not. He's just running back to the.
Calling for it is
So,
Cirkin over on the far side.
Embleton
Cirkin now
and Adalo is
down
coming on.
that touchline to Clark. On the
Who's
halfway
coming
line,
off for
back
those?
to Dennis Cirkin.
I could see
Oh.
Again
Embleton.
to Danny Bart.
Go on.
Bart
Sorry,
here
Jacob.
now
I
to
could see Embleton maybe getting a
Neal.
goal. If we score, I think it'd be
To Danny
Embleton.
Bart. Bart
That'd be nice.
through to Pritchard. Little
Kevin
flick through,
Boyle.
looking for Sims. Heading
Well,
to the
Gooch is
right
just.
side.
Duncan Watmore's coming on. Let's see, he's going to score, and of course he is.
Looking for the run.
Sims is reminding him of Josie Altidore. Josie Altidore for anybody other than Sunderland is good.
Patrick Roberts coming off.
Get the two substitutes on.
Roberts off.
Prit-
Okay, that's
Pritchard off. Roberts off. Ahmad Diallo on. Embleton on.
As Liam Roberts.
Is that a double sub? Or
Yeah, double sub.
Duncan Watmore's warmed up as well. I wonder if we're going to see Watmore on.
That's twice a few people have said how bad Roberts has been, which is a shame because he was really, really good.
Finds Patrick Roberts down the right side of central midfield, tackled by Matt Clark. Cross to
Maybe it
Giles
could
on
just
the
be
left,
one of those
inside
blip
Stan
games,
Neal.
couldn't it?
Sorry,
We're going to get a lot of these, Jacob. I mean, there's a lot of good teams in this division. I mean,
the changes now.
there's only so many we can be accepting of.
Ahmad
this is definitely something we could have for the taking. It's just not happening.
At the moment, I would.
Getting ready though.
Well, if you've got any betting apps on your phone now, put £1,000 on if Watmore scoring. The goal scorer's coming off from Australia.
To keep Pritchard on, take me off. We're taking, yeah. Roberts is on for Diallo. Diallo's on for Roberts, and Middleton's on for Pritchard. So looks like Diallo's going up front with Sims.
I think this is the worst performance I've seen Sunderland this season. Like,
it's just the blandest performance I think we've seen in a while. We put more fight in when we drew that game the other day. Do you reckon these two will do anything? If we lose tonight, we'll still keep the faith. Are we expecting to win this league? No, we're not expecting.
Mid-table. I still think mid-table. I'm still keeping me.
I just the one thing I expect from our team, and I think this is not an unfair thing, is to expect the team to put in an effort. Tonight it just seems like they've put in the bare minimum, and that's it. If they step up the game by at least 5%, I'll be happy with that. It's just the slim margins that they've got to win, right, or the lead.
Middlesbrough lead 1-0 live on BBC Radio Newcastle. O'Nien through.
We are attacking more often than this half, but just again not challenging the keeper.
Embleton plays it out into touch.
What more hat-trick incoming now, says Ben Crumble. I think what more for us was too injury prone for our liking, but
Ahmad. We'll go for Ahmad, shall we?
yeah.
Go for Ahmad. Throw then to Matt Clark.
Sloppy from the back to the front.
On the left-hand
Need
side,
a bit of
down the
magic.
line
Agreed.
to the halfway line. O'Nien gets his head to it. Gooch nods it back down to O'Nien. It's kind of
Oosh,
lifted up for Ahmad. It's headed away though by.
Passion never is all you ask.
O'Nien on the halfway line. Muniz.
I don't think that's really not what's been
showed a close up there of Krill Louis Dreyfus, and he's sitting there like that, just staring into space.
Antonio Fernandez says, obviously the great Middlesbrough wants yoga. Keep a high position, so I have made a bet for 2-0 to the Boroughs. It goals by Chicksteel and the other by Val for the Patrick. Fair point. I can see a second goal for Borough coming inbound if we don't.
Well, we've done nothing, mate. We've got no creativity. We're not running down the wings. We're not getting past our men. We're not creating anything at all. And Middlesbrough's just saying thank you very much at the back. It's effortless for Middlesbrough at the back at the minute.
Yeah, they're doing nothing at the back. It's unchallenging. It's a bit.
Bowls it out down that left-hand side to Sirkin. Back it comes again to Danny Bart.
I'm just seeing Krill now.
To Neil. Dan Neil in the middle of his own half.
Come on, someone, please.
Across the face of Muniz. It gets through to
Do
Sirkin on the
something.
left-hand
They'll
side.
probably be laughing at us, won't they, Smoggers?
Looking for Sims.
Laughing their heads off at us.
Behind him to
To be fair,
Clark.
mate,
Now
like,
Sirkin.
with football, if you win, you earn the right to do that.
It'll run back away for Liam Roberts to smash away from Sirkin.
Like I said, though, with the half-time thing, I think the Borough are lucky to be with 11 men on the pitch.
Clark swinging it
And
out to the right, looking for Jones. Jack Clark gets it out.
watching from the airport in Turkey, what awesome, mate.
71st minute.
It's quite a view
Still
from
to Middlesbrough. Live on BBC Radio.
Someone said, why on earth has he taken Pritchard off? He's been our best player. Embleton, for fuck's sake. Them two just starting to get into the game. Odd substitution for me when we just start putting the pressure on.
Far between so far. And here through the middle.
You can never please everybody.
You cannot, can you?
In this game, can you? We're begging for changes, and then we make changes, and someone says, "Why are you making changes?"
And now Howson.
The only trouble is with a lot of fans that didn't want Mowbray in the first place. They really will be quick to jump on his back. They will. They'll not give him they won't give him much time. Tony Mowbray, they will not. Unfortunately, there's already a few nails in his coffin before he was even appointed. For God's sake.
Got the card there.
Don't think so. Crooks.
Somebody's got a card there.
Crooks yellow card.
Who?
Crooks for the foul on Jack Clark.
He runs across the back of the Clark's legs. This is trying to slow him down. Sorry to keep a high position. I'm trying my best in English. Oh, no worries, Antonio. Oh, come on.
No, don't worry, Anthony.
Well done, Patterson.
It's a frustrating, slow game. Have you got 3 yellow cards in 8 games?
Out to Jack Clark on the left wing. Clark got Jones in front of him, is taking him on at the moment. Crooks is there as well. Clark down the left of the penalty area. Trying to shake
That was
off
a
Jones.
sloppy pass.
He's got support behind him. Oh, he's played it behind Sirkin. Clark goes back to try
Come
and win
on.
it back, but Middlesbrough on the
God's
possible break here now.
I can see something on the attack. Why is it
Up through
like
the centre.
pure
They're
fully
still
card
going,
around
it's
Middlesbrough?
Jones.
Are they on the
Jones now
counter?
through to Watmore. Watmore onto his left foot. They gets it down to Mowat.
Yeah,
Mowat back
someone
to
get
Watmore.
caught on the counter
Pushes it
here
out to
for that.
Giles. Giles comes through. Ahmad and the cross is taken.
Making another substitute here, I think.
Down there, yeah.
We need something.
You can make 5, can't you?
You made 5 and you're not changing thing.
Looks like Wright's getting ready to come on.
I don't think he's got the beating of Jones.
I'll bet
Who
you
for?
I don't really.
It doesn't say at the minute.
Because he's got the pace to match him. Then all of a sudden he runs out 5 years, panics, passes the ball.
I think Tony Mowbray's tactics are to protect the 1-0 defeat that we're doing at the minute.
The amount of times we've given the ball, we've said that time
Well,
and time
it's
again
still
all
goal
night.
difference at the end of the day.
Sirkin's gone down now. He's in the
If we're going to lose, we only want to lose by
penalty
1,
area
right?
in the 6-yard box.
Yeah, yeah.
Receiving
I'm just glad this fixture's out the road. I hate playing at the Riverside.
Don't you get any? Good luck, Stephen. That's not Stephen, that's Ace. That's not Boys in Blue. That's Ace. Yay! Oh yeah, school's back tomorrow.
Sirkin's coming off. Dennis Sirkin coming off. Jay Matete coming on.
Well done, Dan.
Sunderland looked at
I mean, I don't go back until 19th, but yeah, schools, I think, yeah. There was some that went back.
Wright's coming on.
need something more
No, thank
inventive,
you.
don't they?
And Gooch coming off.
Roberts hasn't got a save to make.
There's 2 more subs.
Yeah, Gooch is off.
Got through once, but just
Wait a minute, no, I think there's 3 on.
Sirkin's coming up.
Right and Jacko
Lyndon Gooch, Bailey Wright. Lyndon Gooch off, Bailey Wright on.
in the building.
Sirkin's up on his feet again.
There's another Sunderland player came on I don't actually recognise. I wonder one of the new ones.
Sirkin's coming on.
Is it Jacko, is it?
Jacko for Gooch.
Hello.
The-
Hi.
the- Bring Jacko on. He is on.
Have we made 5 subs, have we?
4. Really right for
Pressure things up.
Oh no, yeah, we have made 3. Surfing on for Matete.
Left.
Wright's on.
Tony Mowbray
take the on for
maybe
certain,
his
sorry.
desires. But nothing so far
Right
has
on for
changed the
Gooch.
flow of the game, really.
I've just tried to play a long diagonal ball later. Absolutely fucking no man's land. You'll hear Gary Bennett sigh in a minute. Get a Gary Bennett sigh incoming, right?
Ahmad is headed away from him by Matt Clark, who's
That's
talented.
right. You know that Jacko's on, but who do you replace? We've used all 5 subs. I remember back in the day when we used to have 3.
Back into his own half to Danny Bart. Middlesbrough
I'm just trying to wait for this
15 minutes left.
Jacko
by a
confirmation of
goal
who
to
he's replaced.
nil. Here's Luke O'Nien, who's
We've got
come out
15
the
minutes to get
left-hand
something
side
from it.
I don't think we're going to do anything, Anthony, unless it's going to be a set piece or a penalty. I don't think we're going to score from open play tonight.
now. Front of the centre circle, back to Evans. Sorry, Neil.
They're not incomplete. They're not in complete control, Middlesbrough, but they've certainly got all our lads in their back pockets. As us going forward, they really are defending.
Yeah.
We haven't been at it.
That was just
Way off the
bizarre. Bonnie's miniature. The new boys will make it 2-1. I hope so. I really hope so.
Passing poor, way off the pace.
With the throw
Decision making's just been non-existent.
down the left wing.
Based on this information here,
Of Corey Evans.
we have not had
in the
a
middle, back to
single
Danny Bart.
shot on
Back
target
to
this half
Evans.
so far.
And
We're not
Evans
challenging the keeper.
bringing it
Passing
forward
is
down the left
terrible.
of the
We've
penalty area for Sims.
saying
but
that, if you look at the
Dykestill's
stats,
got
we've
in
made
front of him.
363 passes
The whistle's blown
and
because
288
Dykestill's gone
complete.
down.
That's a
It's
really
free
good
kick to
percentage
Middlesbrough.
compared to their 256 and 190. But we haven't tackled them at all.
More frustration.
Why aren't we using the wings? Why aren't we running down the wings like we did against Rotherham? Why aren't we doing that?
If
No,
they
I don't. No idea. One telly.
were
maybe.
I mean, we seem to be getting to the halfway line and just hoofing it forward rather than trying to pass it and run at them.
You look at Middlesbrough, is
Yeah.
looking a little bit more
We're gonna get these sort of games, aren't we? But
but
Do you reckon Patterson's going to go up and score a goal for us?
we haven't got anything out of the game in
that'd be
regards
good,
of
mate.
really.
If it is, I can see it being Embleton if we score. I think it'd be Embleton.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what a terrible pass that was.
All five. Super.
What an absolute awful pass that was. Get ready for Gary Bennett mentioning about this. Coming forward, we're looking positive. Coming forward, a total wayward pass. I just don't know what that was about. And a professional footballer can just totally just do that. I don't know.
They will create opportunities.
We just need to pressure them. I think that if we keep pressuring them, eventually have a shot on target, we might just bury the ball. I would take a 1-1 draw, yeah. My prediction before the game was 2-0 Sunderland win. Based on how we've played today, that was really optimistic.
Again looking for Sims, but picking out Jones and back to Liam Roberts.
I'm trying my best.
Sims goes to close it down half-heartedly. Roberts gets the ball up through the middle.
Middlesbrough are just closing the door at every single opportunity we get.
Clark now back inside, trying to go around.
Is that a good or bad thing, mate?
It's good that we're trying to press, but they're giving us no space whatsoever. Totally different outfit from Rotherham. Clark's just been tripped. Is that a free kick? Referee would probably say not. Oh, wait a minute. I think it is a free kick and there's a yellow card
Another yellow card for Borough.
to Middlesbrough. To Jones, number 2. Clark got past his man and Jones, yeah, totally took him down there.
Free kick for us.
It's a free kick, but it's not in a shooting position. It's going to be a cross on the 18-yard dock. Don't think this is in a shooting position.
Thundering. Is that a good sign?
It was thundering last night over here. And it was rain.
It just needs that one moment from Sunderland to change the game. It's all it needs. Get that equaliser. Different game.
I can see that happening today. It's just championship, typical late minute goal.
Free kick. Oh, crikey. That was the best chance we've had, and it was a save from Middlesbrough. He actually went for the shot there.
Send Patterson.
Oh, lovely shot there by Embleton.
He might score.
Free kick. Sorry, got corner to Sunderland.
Good. Patterson bicycle kick incoming.
The first thing the goalkeeper for Middlesbrough's had to do the second half.
Good. It's better to challenge them than do now. So.
It wouldn't surprise me as well if people say, "Oh, relegation's coming for Sunderland if we lose."
No, there's no way we'll go down. We're better than at least three teams in this division.
Exactly. Huddersfield is one of them. I can see Huddersfield probably going down this.
Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham don't tend to. During the championship, they usually finish like 15th, don't they? But I think
Keeper comes out and punches from the corner.
Now they're struggling. Massively struggling now. 21st now.
wouldn't you say Swansea is a shocking thing because they usually do well, but just a bit something not
The
right.
Welsh teams are always funny because they're either best in the league or shit.
Good spell of pressure from Sunderland this, mind.
It is.
But once again, Middlesbrough just closing the door.
I don't think it's one.
Thunderbolt from Embo. Chris. Embo's taking the corner, which I find bizarre. Why is
Never forget his goal at Wembley though, Embleton. Good shot.
Wembley was brilliant.
And that Wickham keeper, if you're a Wickham fan, you'd be thinking, what's keeper doing? No one took him on. I think
Are we pulling the Wickham today?
Sims has just given away a free kick when they were on the attack, and Tony Mowbray has gone absolutely off it because Sims hardly touched their number 2, I think it was, and he went down like a sack of shit. Got the free kick.
well, he's not like Parky, is he? Because if Parky, he'd be looking at the ground, wouldn't he? Not knowing what's going on.
Tony Mowbray has literally chest up to the fourth official there, saying, "What in the fucking hell is that?"
I'm going to sum this game up in one word.
think I'd say nothing if it were a title. Maybe I'd just say nothing.
Middlesbrough haven't been massively good either, though. I don't think.
No, it's literally one moment, mate. That's all it takes.
What does he expect Sims to do?
It's just one of those days, and you're gonna
Give him
get
a chance.
a game where it's just gonna.
Any team like the Norwich or anything that destroyed Middlesbrough tonight, like.
The Alice band is shocking. I'm guessing Tom's talking about the referee there.
Well, it needs something special from Sunderland, I think, in this last.
Get tie-dye curtains, why not tie-dye your bed sheets?
Added on. Kick from
PG tip ref, utter fucking
away
shit.
down the right wing. Headed away
Are we
by
near the
Danny
goal?
Clark, knocked on by
We're
Jack
attacking more than they are.
Evans looking for Embleton.
We have had actually a shot
Optimistic ball
on
over the
target
top.
as well.
Ahmad will chase. Matt Clark's gonna
It's
get
all Sunderland, by the way. The last 10 minutes, it is all Sunderland.
throw for
It's just not. It's not quality in front of the goal. That's it. No, just put something in the back of the net.
Could you see us getting a late goal? Bro?
Anything can happen as long as it's 1-0, Jeffy.
I think we can snatch it. Yeah. It's,
Here's Evans in
I don't know.
centre
Feed
circle.
Ahmad, feed Sims,
Luko Nine
feed.
on the
Not
left.
the fucking crosses. Like, Clark's crosses has been terrible tonight.
Inside to Embleton again. Embleton to O'Nien.
Tell you
Back
what,
to
we're
Embleton. It's tapped down
garden naked if we get a late
Throw
eight.
to
Like.
Sunderland.
Clark puts the shirt over his head. He's annoyed with himself with that one.
Jack Clark.
But I think the street would need therapy after seeing
Then will
that. Sunday.
take the throw
Go
to
blind.
Embleton.
I feel sorry for a bit for Tony Morbier because I think he's going to hide into nothing. Like,
Dan Neil.
Yeah, definitely. You can't slate them, man.
Dan
Can you?
Neil out to Bailey Wright.
they will though. They'll be the ferrets will be out for him tonight. You watch.
No, keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
He looks up, swings it into Luko Nine.
I just tell those fans to.
Out to Jack Clark on the left-hand side.
To be there.
Jack Clark.
It has been a bit of a shit performance, but I don't think the shit performance is down to the manager. It's down to the players. That.
And out for a throw to Middlesbrough.
Tactically, I think we're doing it right. It's just.
We do look a different outfit without Stewart, and it is worrying the fact like one player makes a difference.
Few times now is
Yeah. An own goal I would take right now.
Well, Stewart is such a big player. He's a big presence, and he causes defences real problems.
Matt Clark now with a throw for
I
Middlesbrough.
bet we're one of those teams in Championship that's just going to be like a one-man team.
Halfway line, Luko Nine gets his
Yeah.
foot to it. Evans knocks it forward.
Boys and
but
Blues saying,
Middlesbrough win
as
it
a
back.
City
Now
fan, all
Giles
it takes
away.
is one goal and
Down the
5
left.
minutes left.
Yaku goes back with him.
Looking at it,
Giles
89th minute,
trying to
right
get
header,
past
says
Yaku.
Kevin.
He's got it through here on the
It
left-hand
wouldn't
side.
surprise me though, because
Mowat
Sunderland
plays it back to Matt
do
Clark.
get the late goals, don't they? They're like well
Matt
known.
Clark out to Alex Mowat on the left, and he will play it back here now to Dale Fry.
Watmore's just had a strike and it's gone straight to the keeper.
To Dykesdale. Closed down by
Hey.
Sims. Back
Middlesbrough fans are all singing now. They've got the flags waving in the stadium. They sense they've done enough to win this.
way. Lifting it
Oh,
over
could
the
you
top
imagine,
ball.
Ethan T, could you imagine Patterson coming up for an overhead kick in the last
Dribbling
minute?
into the box. Tries a
How many
shot,
other
carried
minutes do you
away
think
by
there's
the
going to
ball
be?
to
At a
Patterson,
minute.
and then put behind by Crooks.
How much added time do you think we're getting? I think at least 3.
Yeah.
Still
I
1-0
definitely
to
think so.
Middlesbrough. Into the 86th minute.
Oh, now the Smoggies are singing. I've not heard them all day.
Their fan base
Ball
ain't that.
finally comes back
Come on.
down onto the pitch.
They're not that friggin'.
Here's
No, they're not.
Patterson to take
They're a solid outfit, but I don't know. Maybe.
They're a solid outfit, but I wouldn't say they're anything special.
one more chance. Here's
No.
Bailey Wright on the
That,
right.
to be fair, this game's been anything but special as well.
Away day, you don't hear anyone saying,
Looks up,
oh,
plays it
Middlesbrough's
through,
going to be a
straight
great
to
away
Housen.
day.
Choked him
You
up
don't hear
into
that.
Ahmad now.
You do
Trying to
hear
get
it for
away.
us
He's
though,
tripped. No,
because
he's not, says the referee by Housen. And Dykes
Corner ball, Sunderland. Corner ball.
Dykesdale still
Ahmad
Dan Neil
with
trying
an
to get it
effort
back, leaves
that
it
gets.
Evans.
It goes just wide
Here's
of the
Ricky
post.
Ahmad in the
You're
penalty
covering your
area,
face
and
with a
he's
pink
there.
cup.
Behind Sims. And
DJ.
away by Housen. Up the other end.
DJ.
Ball
Yo.
chase, but it runs back to
Your pink
Patterson.
cup's covering your face.
Decision making.
Thanking you.
Pull
Dream.
the trigger.
That would have been
Left
to
foot.
Ahmad, but pulled it back behind Sims.
Clark's running down there, the penalty, looking for a penalty. He went down, but it's not a penalty.
O'Nien.
Went down too easily, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Wing to Jack Clark. Jack Clark now taking on Jones. Jack Clark down the left of the penalty
We're going to
area.
get it.
Blocked by
I think
Jones.
if
A
we
corner
continue
for
like this, we
Sunderland.
might be able to get it. Might be able to get it. Come on, lads. Do something.
1-0 still to Middlesbrough. 87.
put your wig on actually before we score, because that might happen.
I only put the wig on when we're winning, mate. It's not.
Embleton gets the ball in. It's punched away by
It's
the
not the
keeper.
cause for us winning. It's when we're
Ahmad
winning.
in the middle. Back
Well,
to
I've got my
Evans.
scarves on just
Ahmad
Score-
Ahmad
yeah,
backheeled it there.
score.
So do you want me to put it on when we score?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. I'll put them near me. But I've got my lucky medallion on as usual.
Charlie,
3 minutes of the 90
Charlie.
left.
I'm hoping we change it
How?
next game.
And a goal kick
Charlie?
to Middlesbrough.
I don't know. No, it's Anthony Patterson, isn't it?
Slipping away from
Yeah.
Sunderland.
Last Charlie footballer we had was Charlie White.
Here comes the subs now from Middlesbrough.
Beat back in 2017 and in the FA Cup in 2018.
I miss your pom-pom thing, and I'll have it in my hand.
Looks
I'll
like
have it in
they're
my
going
hand.
to
Go,
tonight.
Sunderland.
We wouldn't score here if we played on till Saturday.
I don't think we're wrong though.
Cirkin injured. God, we look so light now.
They're in no hurry to take it.
Why is this ref even in
The worst thing about
championship?
it is that you look at the game, yes, it's 1-0.
He
but
doesn't
it's not
belong in
as though
championship.
Middlesbrough have absolutely pressured and deserved.
I wouldn't say Middlesbrough's battered us, especially the second half.
Who's made the mistakes?
No, so it's not like we should be fuming with it.
I think the draw would be fair, but all we need to do is hold the ball.
They're going to blame themselves. You look at the game overall and you're thinking,
I'm gonna shut the window.
You leave here and you're thinking, you know what? This is a game where we should have got something out of if we perform.
Oh,
Sorry, Lola.
A double substitution about to be made.
I feel like doing a prayer, like,
Middlesbrough.
what's his name? Dave the Ray.
Mark
The
Bowler's
referees
coming
fell
on
from the
and, Tommy Smith. Mallett's coming off, Bowler's coming on for him.
Come on, Sunderland. Is that what you're thinking?
It's just showing you a very. It's just showed you close up Ross Stewart there in the dugout.
92nd minute header. Let's go.
Tommy Smith.
Oh, you do the Tony.
Look, at least if there's one good thing, this fixture's out the road after tonight. We'll move on.
We can beat him at home, can't we? So
Yeah, the Crumpet brings up a good point. To be fair, only losing by 1 goal
Bowler's in no hurry
to a
to come on.
2 top-tier championship sides, disappointing, but for a newly promoted team,
Tommy Smith
that's pretty decent.
will replace him.
If we lose, we beat ourselves.
Yeah, you got to think how many years Middlesbrough's been in the Championship and all.
Middlesbrough for the final few minutes. We're into the last
I
minute
think as
now.
long as we keep picking up results
And
against teams like
Tommy Smith has gone to right
Stoke.
back.
Birmingham, Rotherham, Hull,
Danny Bart brings this out through the middle.
That holds
for-
it.
Goals conceded in 90 minutes this season. Swansea 3, Middlesbrough 2.
Left it to see how much time's added on.
they're staring at Ross Stewart on the sidelines.
Mm.
7 minutes at a time, says Rosie.
Just rolls it to Danny
Yep.
Bart through the centre circle and then across to
7 minutes.
Bailey Wright.
That's a
The
lot.
Aku's out
It's just going to give us more misery, innit?
back inside to
That's a
I
lot of
can-
time.
back again.
I can see us getting a
To
goal
Danny
actually.
Bart.
So it's 7 minutes.
Bart across now to Luke O'Nien. The fourth official. 7 minutes.
Well, we haven't done anything in 45
7
minutes. Why would
of
7
added
extra ones
time.
do
The
anything?
ball headed away by Matt
on
Clark.
12?
And
But
we're
one shot on
interested.
target.
Another yellow card here, and I think it's another Middlesbrough player getting booked.
Now, will that give
Is it?
Sunderland a lift? Here's Bart in his own half.
Can't
into
see
the
it.
centre to Evans. Evans
Goals conceded
out here
in the
wide
90
to
plus
Diaku.
minutes most this
Back to
season.
Bailey Wright.
Borough with
Bailey
2.
Wright down to Diaku.
Swansea have
Diaku
conceded 3 and
trying to
Bristol
find a
have
way
conceded
through.
Yellow card to the Middlesbrough player, Smith.
Back it goes to
Tommy Smith.
Even
Cross
Ross
to Bart
Stewart
in the
Did he play for Watford, Tommy Smith, didn't he?
on the far side. Still 1-0 to Middlesbrough. Here's
Free kick to Sunderland.
Embleton.
Oh, good.
Got a run
Set
down the
piece.
wing. It's Jack Clark. Jack Clark trying to get in behind.
We could score 7 in that
Tommy
time
Smith's
for
got the
me.
ball off him.
That'd
Runs
be good.
in
That'd be
then
nice.
to
We could get
Embleton.
2 in that
And
time.
there's a
Yeah.
foul on Embleton and there's a free kick
Yeah,
to
we could.
Sunderland.
Oh, fucking terrible free kick. Honestly, blow the whistle now, full time, will you? We're just doing fucking nothing right. We can't even put a decent ball into the box from a free kick.
For that foul.
It was a horrible free kick. It was high. It was forever in the air. Perfect for any goalkeeper to say thank you.
Yeah.
Get it fucking whipped in with a bit of curl on and pace, not high in the air towards the keeper. Poor free kick by Embleton, that mind.
Bad challenge.
Drives it in and keeper catches it, apparently.
Wide on
Was
the
it that shit?
It was awful.
Embleton.
It's really not.
It wasn't even drove in. It was chipped in high.
To be fair, Borough have got 5 yellow cards and we've only got 1. That's rare.
I hope this. Some people might think the downfall of Sunderland again going back to the.
He's going to get them all day long, innit?
Chris says, stop your whining, DJ. Hasn't been a
Kind of.
I'm only whining. I can only say what I see, Chris. I can only say what I see. See what I see. I've got to be truthful. That was a shit free kick. I can't be uplifting about that.
Aye.
Don't care about it.
Borough have just been defending there.
They've defended comfortably though, because we've not really looked like doing anything apart from that set piece.
Watford can beat them. Jesus Christ.
Watford are a good team on there.
It's just a shame how teams like when we were in the Prem, Watford, Palace, Burnley, all them took over as it shouldn't be happening. They were overtaken as it's unacceptable.
Do you think our next game's going to be a big change up of tactics?
Yeah, I think it's going to be the first.
It's going to be the first game, I reckon, with Tony Mowbray's formation and Tony Mowbray's team selection. This, I think, is just more inherited. Don't change something that's working. It's not worked today, so now it needs changing. I think it's as simple as that. Go on, Sunderland. 3 more minutes.
Down comes Mark Bowler to take this throw. Halfway inside the Sunderland half.
It's like we're playing with a handbrake on. Driving your car with a handbrake on. It's like.
No hurry, Bowler.
Tam says, I think Tony Mowbray's just been caught on camera saying, duck's sake.
Fucking hell, man.
Just
Sims, honest to God, Sims tries to shoot from an awkward angle.
it's his second game in charge. Like,
Don't jump down it.
You don't shoot from there, Sims, man. For fuck's sake, you got 2 defenders on you. That's a waste. That's a waste. You could at least pulled it back, kept us in possession.
this is, I wouldn't say pathetic. I was going to say pathetic, but it's
He was never going to score from there, Sims. I mean, there's only 3 minutes left to play.
Go on.
Isaiah Jones has been given man of the match for Middlesbrough.
We'll probably beat them at our ground, that's the thing.
Sims now tries to drive it in from an acute angle and drives it away to the far corner.
I think that just sums
this
Sunderland
is,
up.
I'm just about to watch the Sims shots.
Decision-making,
There is
quality,
stuff.
lack of.
The under-23s and the players we just signed, Gary Bennett and Gary Rowell.
Middlesbrough still lead 1-0.
Yeah, we're going to get it
Liam
now.
Roberts gets the ball back here.
We've made Middlesbrough look good.
You know, you just look at.
Will they get
I don't think we have. I just think it's been one of those games where they've defended.
No, we just look a little bit
You
fatigued.
know, that's the thing, it's like, the defence has been shit lately, but
Place is bouncing.
It is what it is.
Liam Roberts swings wide to the right hand
What I would do
side,
for a
headed on
Defoe versus
over on
Newcastle
that
more
far
than right
side.
Yeah, 1 minute to go. We're not going to get anything from this, I'm afraid.
now. No, I think it's going to
It was on Bowler,
Oh.
but luckily for Sunderland it bounced off Jones behind for a goal kick.
Just blow the final whistle. Get this fixture done. Get it out the road.
Can we stop being on Sky? Because we're shit on Sky.
To Dan Neil on halfway.
I saw Borough fans in the comment section for Sunderland.
Tony Mowbray urging
Instagram
Sunderland
went
to
line up
press
came
on.
up, Borough fans were saying,
Jack
you've
Clark
already
down
lost.
the penalty area now, down into the
Middlesbrough's now on the attack.
battle for it is Dan Neil, but
If
it goes
Stevens-
They're just taking it into the corner. We're into the 7th minute now.
If Stewart
and
started,
we've a minute left.
he would have won.
We can't keep relying on one player though, can we?
Equaliser
Some
Sunderland,
books
No,
going.
we can't.
but it's looking ominous.
Sunderland fans look furious behind the goal.
And rightly so, to be fair, mate. It's been a bit of a do.
Liam Roberts places the ball for the goal
We've had
kick.
more of the ball. They've doubled our shots. They've doubled the shots on target.
Every
It's just
player
basically.
That's it. Full time. 1-0 Middlesbrough.
the far side.
Full time. Full time. Full time.
Roberts
I was
kick.
shocked when you said that it was in double figures on the predictions.
Watmore being pulled about a bit by
Well, Tony Mowbray, you were out fucking class there, mate.
down the right hand side for Jones. 20 seconds left.
That was just utter wank.
Jones had to run it down the line and hold on to
That was wank.
and just try and spin around in the corner, near the corner. It's eventually gone out for a throw
Well, at
to
least we're
Sunderland.
not
We've got 10 seconds as a
finished.
minimum 7 minutes left. Here's O'Neill at the edge of his own
Well, I'm
area.
just going to shut up.
Plays it across the box to Bailey Wright.
This in a second.
Bailey Wright passes it out now. In the back of Biaku by Bowler.
It's all
It's
over.
a free kick to
Done.
Sunderland.
Bye.
We played the minimum 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And out comes Patterson to take the
Go on,
free
lads.
kick. Patterson throws the ball down.
Analyse
Free
it.
kick,
What do you
that's
reckon?
Nothing. That's all I'd say about that game. Nothing.
Middlesbrough won by a goal to nil.
It was just disappointing.
And
Very dull.
Sunderland really
DG, still there, mate?
Yeah.
tonight.
What do you reckon of the game?
Wankosaurus.
Boring, wasn't it? I don't know. It's one of those weird ones. We had to make a last minute change with the Stewart thing. It's a good excuse.
You've got to say that we've caused ourselves our own problems.
Enjoy time.
Someone has just, thanks for everybody popping in. Like I said, if anybody can click the, give our channels a sub if you can. If you haven't.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, Chris Smith says we're not going to win them all. Of course we're not. It was. I think the frustrating tonight, I think, was just our performance. We just looked so flat.
The quality in the final third for us was just not there.
Someone's just said, could someone please just tell me what the fuck the recruitment lot we're thinking to only have 2 strikers when we played 2 up top? Absolutely mind-boggling. We look horrendous with 1 up top. What makes it worse? Borough are hopeless as well.
Yeah, I don't know. 1-0 game, the way it was played out, Borough got the goal and then just defended them like Borough. It makes sense from a standpoint. The fact that they held out for that the remaining 60 odd minutes, fair play to them. I'm just very disappointed.
It's just embarrassing. Everyone else is beating Borough.
Most other teams are beating Borough, but Borough are a good team. They just need to. This might be the one that they kick on from, and they might be in the top 6 in 2 weeks' time.
Is it worrying the fact that we're relying on Stewart though?
A little bit. It's a little bit worrying, but it's not the end of the world. We can change our formation and work it so we can strengthen through the middle of the park a bit better. That's what Mowbray's there to do. He's supposed to be the best team on the night. Didn't happen.
Well, I'm going to end my stream at my end, so I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. Catch you later. Not a happy night, but let's hope Saturday